Hello, we are live like we do every Tuesday for Profitable Pen Press. Ashley will be joining us. The first thing I want to do as we wait for her to join is give a shout out to all of our new Business Squad members. Holy cats, welcome, welcome, welcome. We had 40, I think it was last week alone. Oh, here's Ashley. All right, that ought to work. Look at that. We're getting down. It is adding her. Woo. Technology. So we go live here every Tuesday and talk about Profitable Pen Press. Hey, how are you?
Hello, I'm good. How are you?
Good. I was just telling everybody welcome. We have 40 new members in this group from last week alone, which is crazy. So we're on the roll, on a roll this week too. So loving having all those business-minded people come on in here with us and hang out. So yeah.
Yeah, huge numbers this week. Looks good.
Yeah. So I don't know. Maybe people don't know what's going on this week. Do you want to tell them?
We are, what, 8 days, 7 days out from your second book dropping.
Yes.
Woohoo.
How exciting. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Yeah. We both
Yeah,
have
it's, I can't believe it's 7 days away already. I feel
I
like the
know.
month flew by and it's so exciting.
It
And
is.
yeah, I'm
It is.
excited for everything to come that day. It's going
It's,
to be a great time.
it's fantastic. So I thought I'd share a little bit for people that are interested in writing books. I wanted to share a little bit about like the reality of what this week is like. Because it's fun. It's fun. You want to, if you are an author and you've got that in your heart, you want to make sure you have a good team around you because it takes all of us. Ashley and I are both very swamped this week, and you want to maximize every second you can of it because our world moves so fast, and you need to be able to step into the opportunity and the excitement. And so what I have been doing is and I shared a little bit the other day. I've been reaching out to podcasts, and podcasts have been reaching out to me. So I've been scheduling podcast interviews, which we know happen now and air later, but you want to do it while the excitement is high. So we've been doing that. I booked a radio show for September. I've got a speaking engagement in Pennsylvania that is like this close to being all signed up and ready to go. So that book absolutely makes you an expert, and people get excited. The more niched you are with the book, the better it is. The better it markets itself, the better it speaks to your ideal clients. So yeah, what do you want to say, Ashley, about this week? What do you think?
I'm excited. I mean, obviously, this has been such a fun journey throughout, like getting
Yeah.
us to this point, and I'm excited to see how it all goes day one. And another big point that you just made is your book isn't even out yet, and you have all these booked. You
Right.
got all of those
Yes.
booked, and it hasn't. We didn't pre-launch it. We're just launching it.
Yep.
We're going for it. So to get
Yeah.
all of those from the book not even out yet,
Yeah.
anyone that's thinking about writing a book and you just don't know if opportunities are going to come with it,
Mm-hmm.
that's a prime example right there.
Right.
Yes. The answer is
Yeah.
yes to that question. So
Yeah. And it doesn't take long. People have this idea that it's going to take so long to write a book. We brought someone in, she's a gunner, came in about a week ago, and she's got 2 chapters done. Like she's rocking and rolling, like she's ready to go. So and
yeah,
so this week we're leaning into the marketing of that, and she came out yesterday and said, hey, I'm writing this book and it's fantastic, and she's going to start her little container, we call it nowadays, of people that are going to be her big supporters and cheer her on as she writes the book and help spread the word. So it can happen fast. Like if somebody says, yes, I want to write a book this week, like things can look different next week. It can go that fast. It's quick. So yeah, lots.
absolutely. Yeah. So fun. Yeah.
What else should we tell people? I don't know. I wonder
I
what
don't
they want to
know.
know.
I don't know either. Yeah, the books drop in on the 26th, so that's fun. It's exactly, is it a week out? I'm confused on
Tuesday.
the days here. Yeah,
When we
next
go
Tuesday.
live next week, it'll be 10 a.m. We have a special event, 10 a.m. right here live next week. I won't be doing any trainings that day. I usually do trainings on Tuesday there because we're just going to roll it out. I'll probably have some live guests on that day. We'll do a lot of different fun stuff, probably do some giveaways. So we're still working on the tech. That's how the world works nowadays. And so there's lots and lots to be done with a book launch. And so we're working on all that and getting all that ready to go. But yeah, next Tuesday. And I tell people, everybody I've been talking to that is interested in writing a book, I'm like, watch what's going on with me. Like every day, watch how I'm showing up in the business squad and what I'm doing, and watch what I'm doing in my farm group, right? Because that's what the book is aimed at, is farm succession planning. And watch what's going on in there, and watch my YouTube channel. Because that's I'm modeling what we teach people to do. I'm modeling how it works. And most people know I wrote a book in 23, which was a great experience for me. And I felt called to write this book. I felt like I really needed to write a book, and I was called to write this one that I wrote. I wasn't exactly sure at the beginning what to write. And then it became very clear to me that I wanted to connect the Bible to farm succession planning and to business in general. And so, yeah, so it's
And it's really good because I read it. So it's really
thank
good.
you. I know, it's so fun. It's so fun because some people, like my editors, read it, and they're like, this is really good. I'm like surprised. I don't know what that means. And then a few people, oh my gosh, so kind. They have reached out and they said, I read the first book. When's the next one coming? And I've just gotten that this last week. So that's super kind. And I'm super excited. And yeah, I didn't even talk about that. I've booked several appointments, obviously, from just the book being out there, people hearing about the book. I mean, that's what we want to do. We want to have an impact with our ideal clients. That's the big deal. And man, you feel it this week. Like you feel it because you're busy. So yeah, fantastic. All right. Well, Ashley, thank you for all your help.
Yes.
With me. It is a crazy world. I love this story. I was at a conference this last weekend. People saw it, probably LifeSurge, and they talked about one of the speakers, ton of really good speakers, Ed Milet, Tim Tebow was there, great speakers. One of the speakers talked about how if we're called for impact, we're going to have collisions. And I love that. I love that idea. And impact is making a difference. And the very nature of the word, if you look up the real meaning of it, impact means collision. And so if we're going to show up and help and serve people and make a difference, we're going to collide with people. Like that's just how it is. Like we're going to stretch the norms. Things are going to be different. We're going to stretch in what we learn, and we're going to stretch in what we have on our to-do list. And sometimes as Christians, it means stretching into what we believe in and being open about that and sharing it. And so if people out there feel like they're having collisions and things aren't always going right, or it's like, man, it's overwhelming, one of those days, just know you're called for impact. And you're going to have collisions when you're making a difference. And so, of course, I was sitting next to a good friend of mine that I've been friends with for years. We were financial advisors together and years ago. And she said, so when you named your company Called for Impact, did you realize impact was collision? And I'm like, well, I wasn't thinking about it. I think somebody else was, but I wasn't. So it was just one of those perfect moments where, yeah, that's true. That's true. So got to stretch ourselves and get outside our comfort zones. So fantastic. All right. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so. Be ready for next week because it's going to be fun. Next Tuesday.
Yeah. And then if you are interested in writing a book, I would not wait till next week. Like I would do it this week because our calendars will fill up. We want to get you in. We have certain times that we talk to people and do strategies in regards to their book launches and their book ideas. That's what we start with, is like, what's your idea? And the common question is, are people going to buy this book? Is there a market for this book? Smart question. Ashley and I have a process to help you work through that. We talk through that in that initial call to see if you have a good book idea that can impact people, make you money, right? So if you're interested in that, that's on your mind, book the call now. Don't wait till next week. And I will put the link in the chat. So cool. All right. So take care.
Have a good day.
All right. Bye.